Hey everyone, TJ here with another video. This time we're talking how does a blind person actually customize their character's looks within MK1. I think the gain's loud, so I'm going to turn the gain down a bit on the mic here. So obviously none of us can see, but the screen reader does tell us what we're picking. So if we go and pick something here. So I have Gearus, palettes, and then start looking, boom, things. Let's say temporal pulse is common. Okay, sure, let's pretend I pick it, right? So I don't know what it looks like. There's no description in the TTS, unfortunately, but just the nature of what we're working with here. So how do we do this? Well, I should go back in the menu so I don't get missed with the arcade thing. Obviously, if it's like Scorpion 95 or Sub-Zero 95, that's going to be self-explanatory. I just went with it because nostalgia, and it sounds cool. I don't exactly remember what they look like from 95, but I remember watching a movie when I was a kid, so I'm like, good enough. But for Gearus and Reiko, for example, what I did is I used the Be My Eyes app. For those unaware, Be My Eyes is an app in which a sighted volunteer and a blind person can connect via basically FaceTime or video call, and the volunteer would assist the blind person with whatever they're looking for. I've used it for years, but mostly the AI part has been recent, so I've only been using it the last couple of months, but it is pretty cool. So what you can do with Be My Eyes, and the Be My AI technically is what they call their little AI buddy, at least what I do, is I take a screenshot from my console and download it to my phone via the PlayStation app. You can also do this with a flash drive. If you have a thumb drive, flash drive, you can do the same idea. If you have a flash drive that's a converter or has a converter to Type-C, depending on the phone you have, of course. But you get the file onto your phone in some way, right? You download it, whatever. Then you would go to the file and click share, and basically share it to Be My Eyes. Be My Eyes would scan it. Be My Eyes would scan it, and be, okay, cool, right? And it would describe what the image is, and then you could ask it follow-up questions like more descriptive for the costume or whatever scene, right? And this is also how you check your actual combo damage. This is what I do, at least. I'll do a combo and take a screenshot and check it that way. This works well enough to where I think my Gearus outfit, the way it's described, of course, it's like dark colors like blacks and grays with like purple highlight or like purple like accents, and then the purple is like standing out a bit more against the black. Like, to me that sounds kind of cool, right? Or like Gearus, I think, or not Gearus, Reiko was black and gold, I think was the way it was described, which, if that's accurate, great, right? You know, I'm not big on the if it's accurate. I'm not big on the helmet I'm wearing, almost like a crown. It was like a what? But aside from that, it does sound kind of cool, right? As far as I'm aware, right? Let's see. Sorry, that's the tricky part, is that it's AI, so it's like depending on how it determines what it looks like and what you know. So the other method you can do is do the laptop now, because the laptop has Be My Eyes, and you can do the same idea here. So I'm going to demonstrate it. I'm actually going to go to OBS and mute the Elgato, but unmute the desktop, and then I'll mute the actual game here. So let's do this. Yeah, the Elgato. Unmute the desktop. So the NVDA is going to be a little quick, just because I don't like being that slow. So what I did here, at least for the demonstration purposes, I downloaded a screenshot of Gearus from the computer to my phone, then sent it from my phone to my computer. Or what, from my PlayStation to my phone, then phone to the computer. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go to Be My Eyes. We're opening this. Move the other microphone. And then we will Alt-Tab to get into, there we go. So then from here you have keyboard shortcuts, which you can do to scan like the screen, scan whatever. So you can take a picture using the built-in camera, which I assume if I plugged in my little webcam I do have, then it would do that. So I can point the webcam at something. You have a described picture from File Explorer. This would be if you have a downloaded picture. Let's see, describe my screen, just a screenshot. And then clipboard, so if you have something copied from the clipboard, that can work. So I'm going to do File Explorer, and then we're going to go to the downloads. Let's go down to downloads, tab, that one. Select with space, then enter, and it's Be My Eyes writing a message. Now we're loading. Let's see what this says. The overall scene is a mystical atmosphere. Okay, cool. So it got mostly the scene and a bit of the costume, but if we want more details. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. I hit just the random. Yeah, let's. There we go. Question asked the AI. Okay, it doesn't have a sound effect. No, I'm in the edit box, but it's fine. Whoops, I'm hitting all the wrong keys. Costume detail. Alright, let's try that. Dark with metallic tones. Shoulders are heavily armored. Legs are armored. Yeah. See? This is kind of the idea of what we're going with. Again, this is mostly demonstrating via my laptop, and so people can kind of hear it. Now, like I said, the screen reader is quick, just what I'm used to, but hopefully you guys got the gist. But it does describe fairly well when you ask it the right questions. So, thanks again for listening or watching in this case. I hope you guys found it useful. This is how I do it. It's pretty cool.